What is up, you guys? It's your boy Grim back with a video, and today we are doing a little bit of a question and answer video. Yesterday I said leave your suggestions down in the comment box, or even a question that you would like me to answer, and I'll be sure to bring it in a future video. So that's just what we are doing today. In fact, if you want your question to be showcased in the next upcoming videos, be sure to leave your comments / suggestions or questions down in the comment box, and I will bring them. So let's start this off. We got our boy OzMan Clash of Clans. Oh, that boy. If you haven't watched OzMan's channel, link will be down in the description. He has a YouTube channel on Clash of Clans. Feel free to give him a try. So here we go. He says, Grim, will you still like me and watch if my channel turns into lawn care? Absolutely, my boy. I told this guy the other day, I would still watch you if you was just babysitting noisy crickets. I still give you a watch, man. Even if you showed us how to brush horsehair, you know, the camera just focusing on the back side of a horse, and you just see OzMan and his hand stroking the back side of this horse paws, and he's counting the strokes. 1, 2, 3. It would be hilarious to watch you mow a lawn, though. Absolutely hilarious. You know, you got your lawn, your table, the camera on top of the table. You start the lawnmower, so we hear you, but we don't see you. You know, we hear the lawnmower. We don't see you just yet until you pass by the camera slowly and out the other side, and then you're gone. But we can still hear you. And then you come back around, we see you pass by the camera, and then you're gone. Oh, and that just goes on for like 10 minutes, however long it takes you to mow the lawn. That would be hilarious. I don't even know if anybody else will find that funny, but I'll find it funny, Oz. I'll find it funny. One of the things that cracked me up is when Oz is going on and on about a raid. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he just says, I wonder what Jake is doing right now. At this very moment, what is Jake doing? Probably out shooting jackrabbits or something. I don't know. But he never gets the kill. He just comes home sad, shoulders down, barrel dragging onto the floor as he goes to let it down. And he hops in the shower to go cry. Just bawl his eyes out in the shower. You know what they say? One of the best cries is when you're in the shower. Nobody can hear you. Nobody will ever tell that you've been crying. The steam from the water just evaporates the tears right at your eyes. So you can just let it all out, baby. Just let it all out. Come out refreshed. What you doing, bro? Was you crying? No, it's what you got the shower, man. It's all wet. All right, this next one coming in from Fake Mail says, went to TH11 yesterday. Congrats, my boy. Congrats. Any advice on leagues to farm, etc.? So I am in Titan 2, and I recommend Titan 2 or Titan 3, maybe Titan 1. But Titan 2, you don't have as much of a wait time. You're not spending so much time in the clouds. And check out the loot bonus, man. You get 300k extra of gold and licks along with a 2k of DE, and that's what you want to get. You want to get those heroes leveled up, the Barb and the Archer Queen with the DE. So definitely Titan League. I wouldn't spend so much time down any lower than that. That loot bonus is really generous. So yeah, and you don't forget about that Grand Warden, baby. Get the Grand Warden. So you're gonna need that licks. As far as the strat, I would probably suggest maybe Mass Bowler if you're trying to get the Grand Warden and him leveled up. Go with maybe Mass Bowler. That way you're not spending so much money on licks. And if you're trying to level up your heroes, this is the strat that I've been rocking right here, right now. Let's just go ahead and go to my attack log. If you're trying to level up your Barb King and your Archer Queen, I've been rocking this. The Mass, Baby Drag, and Loon. There you go. Double Zap Quake along with 4 Rages, a Dog, and a Loon in the CC. And it works very nice. Take a look at the raids I've been getting. Nothing really. There's times where I didn't get as much. But for the most part, I aim for 500,000 of gold and licks. There you go. There you have it, man. So yeah, definitely get the piggies leveled up too, man. Especially for war, if you're gonna need those piggies leveled up along with the loons. Maybe even go for the heal spell. I don't know what you've been using in war, but for max TH11, at least with CWL, you're gonna be doing dips. So if you're doing dips on Town Hall 10s, get the piggies leveled up along with your heals. That would be one of the first things I do. And also get your Grand Warden. So you're going to need some licks. So just to kind of go over what I said, if you're trying to get your Grand Warden and him leveled up, go with maybe Mass Bowler. That's what I was doing. I was getting a ton of licks and wasn't spending much of it because you're using mostly DE. And if you're trying to get your Hogs or your heroes, your Barb King and your Archer Queen, you don't want to spend that much DE. Go with this strat right here, the Baby Drag and Loon. It works wonders, man. You get a lot of loot. Use Listerine for mouthwash, but only use the green kind, not the brown kind. The brown kind is too strong, baby. It's too strong. There's only 2 kinds of people in this world that use the brown kind Listerine. Smokers and hookers. All right, next one up is coming in from Johnny Mac 4785. He said, would like to see some TH10 attacks almost fully maxed out. Usually get 75 to 85% 2-star with some bowlers and Valks. Been struggling with the lava strategy, but getting tired of just throwing bowlers and Valks after funnels. So TH10 is rough, my boy. It is rough to get a 3-star 10v10. 75 to 85% 2-star is really good. It's really good. Usually, well, at least in CWL, our 10s do hit up. So they attack the Town Hall 11s and also scout for our Town Hall 11s to take the dip. So yeah, it's no doubt it's tough to 3-star those. Don't get discouraged on not being able to 3-star a Town Hall 11. But here you go. We'll just take a look. I'm sorry, a Town Hall 10. Don't get discouraged if you can't 3-star a Town Hall 10 because it is rough. But Hooligan comes in here with a Town Hall 10, goes up against it, and he brings in 2 dogs. He has another dog in the CC, and then he has the Loons. That seems to be the way to do it. If you're trying to 3-star a fellow Town Hall 10, Loons is the way to go. Actually, I haven't even really taken a look at this raid. He lays down, so we're going to look at this together. Notice how he got the Queen going off to one direction all by herself. It's because he wants her to die, does not want to pop the Loon while the kill squad is getting over there into the core. Takes out the Queen, able to get to 1 AD, it looks like, and then his dogs are just going to come in with the Loons to take care of the rest. So I don't know why that Queen didn't get to that AD. Oh, she just skipped right over it. Wow. So Queen's still on her way. Does not want her to pop the dog because that would spawn all the pups and that would just clean out his Loons. So he got dogs coming in from one side over here on the right. Loons right behind them. He's got a few haste, a heal, and a rage. No doubt going to lay down the rage soon as it gets closer to that Disco Inferno right there. He was able to take out the first one with the King and the Valks. And now he's just pushing forward into the Wizzy farm right there. Oh, I like the heal placement that he laid down right there. The Wizzy, the rage and the heal combo right there really helped out that group of Loons push on into the core and get out the other side and finish off the rest of the base. And he's got some minions on the back end right here, just cleaning up. Very nice job coming from our boy Hooligan. There's a 10 on 10, but not many do we have each war. Maybe 2, 3 10v10 attempts, or success. Maybe not even that. Sometimes it might just be 1 because it is so rough. Usually, most of the time, our 11s are dipping down the 10. So my brother, my boy, Johnny Mac, don't get discouraged if you're not getting a 3-star. Supercell still needs to balance some things out. Maybe we'll see that in the update coming up. More of a balance with Town Hall 10. Well, I hope you guys liked the video. If, in fact, you did like it, be sure to smash that like button, baby. Ow! Come on, smash it for me. And if you want to be featured in next and up and coming videos, be sure to comment down below any questions that you might have, and I'll try to include those in the future videos. But yes, shout out to the viewers also and the commenters of this one. OzMan, Johnny Mac, and what was his name? Fake Mail. Yes, shout out to you guys. Thanks for commenting. I'll talk to you later. Stay flexing, my boys. Peace. Me and my boy Aram have talked about this subject at length and in all seriousness. And some of you guys need to get up on it, and that is the midday butt wipe. See, some of you don't know what that's all about. Some of you need to get up on it, the midday butt wipes. Okay, so after you take your morning deuce, right? You got your morning deuce. You get all clean and freshen up and all that, and you go about your day. Maybe a couple hours later, just go ahead, go back in the bathroom after you've been walking around stuff. Go ahead and wipe again. Be sure that you are clean, baby. Before you come in my house and sit on my couch, do your midday butt wipe. Because unless you're using baby wipes, you are still dirty, my friend. I guarantee you. You go check in a couple of hours, you are still filthy. Especially us men. Man, we are some animals. We are some animals. You need to get your life right and get up on the midday butt wipe. That should be the jingle. Oh, ow. Be surprised what you left up in there. Come back in an hour or two. You thought you did a good job. Oh, you did do a good job, but come back in an hour or two and check. You will be disgusted. It's downright disgusting. You might just want to kill yourself.